Hey folks, welcome back to the Sunday Patreon show. Cooking a little biscuits and gravy this morning. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Out of everything that I can cook, this meal impresses people the most and gets the most compliments, and it's probably the easiest. I think people hear homemade gravy and their mind is blown. You made homemade gravy, but it's actually super easy. This is just Jimmy Dean sage flavored breakfast sausage, and I've just been going like this to it for about 5 minutes. It's getting that nice crust. I don't know if you can see right there. That's what you're looking for. Any sausage, breakfast sausage works, but I've been making this for years, and sage is the flavor to get if it's available. All right, so sausage is looking good. We got the biscuits down here. There, you got to cook them for about 15 minutes, so about 6.5 minutes left. It just comes out of one of those tubes that you peel it and then it pops. So we got the biscuits going. Okay, now we'll start on the gravy. So if you're gonna make it, I would get one of these. It's a mixture mate. I got it at the dollar store for $1, but I'll show you why you need that. So come over here. We're gonna do whole milk. All right, I gotta set this down for a second. All right, so the sausage is coming around. Don't want to pour in the gravy too early because you want that nice texture on the sausage. But what we're gonna do is very easy. You pour however much gravy that you want to make, whole milk into one of these. I'm probably gonna go about up to here. I got 2 just in case I need it. I didn't want to come up short. So probably up to here with whole milk, and then 2 just normal size tablespoons of all-purpose flour. So let's just do it. We'll go. Oh, okay, I'm glad I got 2. Probably not even gonna have as much as I wanted. That's all right. That's the thing, can't really screw this meal up. Oh, actually, perfect. All right. Get rid of this. Now, let's see if I can do it with one hand. I'm just gonna get 2, not like crazy heaping, about like that. All-purpose flour down the hatch. Okay, there's number 1, and here's number 2. Okay, then we put the lid on. Make sure it's tight. Close this up. Okay, here's why you need this, because now you shake this and you burp it. So you pop this open, give it some air. Not really sure the science behind it, but it makes a huge difference. Oh, this is perfect. All right, so that is looking perfect. Ready to accept the gravy. I'm gonna give this a couple more shakes. Burp. Shake. Burp, one more. Probably don't need one more, but just for good measure. Okay, now dump the gravy into the sausage. Okay, looking good, right? Can you smell it? Okay, now just kind of stir the gravy for a bit. It takes, gotta let the flour do its thing, thicken it up. Maybe turn it down a little bit. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm gonna turn it down just slightly. And then you just have to have patience. It will thicken, and you just wait until, see how it has kind of these chunks of flour, and those will go away. Don't worry about it. Let's check on the biscuits. Oh, those are looking so good. About a minute left on those. Just let it thicken. Can't be in a hurry on this part. You don't want runny gravy. And there is a point where it gets too thick, where it doesn't even seem like gravy anymore, but it takes a minute. Gotta have a little patience with the gravy. All right, we'll be back. Just pulled the biscuits out after 15 minutes. Looking golden brown perfection. So now we're just waiting on the gravy to thicken up. Just enjoy it. Once it's over, it's over. Let it thicken. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. The only seasoning I'm putting in is just a little bit of black pepper, nothing crazy. The sausage does a great job of seasoning it, and I found it doesn't need much. You can see we are already thickening up perfectly. Okay, I think we're about there. It'll thicken a tiny bit more even as after I turn off the heat. But look at that. That is just delicious looking. Smells amazing. Perfect color. That country gravy. Probably going to do about 1 more minute, and then I'll plate it up and show you how to do that. All right. I'm going to get a free hand. All right, I probably went another 1.5 minutes, and it's perfect. Over here, I split 2 of the biscuits in half, got them on the plate. Probably be a little bit easier with a spoon, but I don't feel like doing another dish, so I'm just gonna use the spatula. So I'm gonna cut the heat, give it 1 more little stir-ski, and then I'm gonna get this a little closer. Without making a mess and trying to film, I'm just going to put a little bit on each side. There you go. Delicious, hearty, homemade biscuits and gravy. Let's go over here to the light. All right, cheers, folks. Hope you're having a good holiday weekend. Nellie, you like biscuits and gravy?